guys, welcome back to another video, and as you can see, we're on Noah's page here, and whole Atlantic, very active, as we can see, right there, very active. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 in the 5-day outlook. This feature is gone, as I expected, but yeah, this hasn't been updated because of Noah's problem with the computers, but yeah. So we're making we're about to look at the models right here. So GFS has a soon-to-be Sally go straight into the panhandle around this area. So that's where you should pay most attention here. Yeah, but all this land mass is in play, so it's still possible, but even northeast, stay high alert because there's much uncertainty with this system. Now, let's push it back a few frames. Makes landfall as a 958 millibar. It's pretty strong. Let's see what it's changed. So I had it as making landfall as 970, so probably a Cat 2, but now it makes it landfalling as a Cat 3, probably. It's not like it will be. It's possible to be Cat 4 at this point. It's possible to not even be named, but almost certainly will. And as you can see up here, no server problems continue, cause some model data to be missing. Let me make sure you guys can see that up there. Nice pink color. Right there. So I figured out a better way to see my track. So right here is our energy, and here's where I expect it to go. Of course, we still have this in play. Still, right here, it's gotten clipped off a little bit. So, because I expect this high to build way back in, instead of this trough being here, it's going to lift right back out and go out. So, this area needs to pay probably the most attention, but everything in this code needs to pay most attention. Maybe X out these areas because it's possible for them to get hit, but not likely. You may get a few rain. Oh yes, I forgot. Down here, Caribbean and the islands. Just watch out for the system. You could have a hurricane, or you could have a depression or tropical storm. So this or this, big difference, even though I didn't draw it as a big difference. So okay, so you can see there's this PV streamer. It's about to move out of there, but PV streamer kind of shearing Paulette apart, and still struggling Renee, and still struggling Paulette, but Paulette's by the National Hurricane Center is expected to become a 90-mile-an-hour hurricane, probably going to be close to a Category 2, and still probably going to be a hurricane, but very weak, if it does become a hurricane at the time. Now, let's go back to Noah's page, and we can see as of right now, so this system right here, that system right there is this system. Right there. Now, I'm just making sure all you guys know, this system is this system. So still fairly low chance. And then, as you know, most of you already know what this system is. So I'm just gonna tell you guys anyway. This beast of a wave. Sorry about that little clip there. Sorry about that. Right there, that's the beast of a wave we have coming off. At one point we had it, they expected it to go up like this, but no, they're expecting that high to build way back in. No trough. So, and no PV streamer. So, and then, I forgot about this system. Still something to worry about. There, a lot to talk about. Here, boom. So those are our systems. It's just an evening update. We're not going to go over as much in the morning. But as you can see here, on app, we have a lot of activity. And nothing's really changed. I'm going to check out a few more models, but that's our area of development. No more of this. It's just gone up North Carolina and gone out. It's probably going to go out up there. But that looked like a 5-year-old's drawing. I do that a lot, don't I? So that was the GFS as you saw. And the European ECMWF. Let's see if it's changed. So this is now. See? That may be a little off. Little off. Definitely stronger than they really are right now, because it is a little old. So let's see, is it the same as this morning? I actually think it hasn't changed, because GFS still doesn't have that trough moving out there. And it shows the high right here, allowing for systems to curve right on out of there. So it's probably gonna really be in reality up there, but reality, the possibilities are endless. But is it invest yet? How? Anyway, H1. So let's see what the HWARF designated hurricane model does with Paulette. Okay, let's see, simulated, yeah. Okay, so 6 hours, it has it being pretty sheared. You can see the exposed low right there with Paulette. See that circulation around there, and the convection is off the low. Now, let's see what it does. So the shear doesn't show for a while. You can see it just, they expect it to just lack. Then the shear kind of goes, kind of shows down a little bit. See, partially exposed. Well, right there, the spin. Right there, the convection is coming over the low right now, and circling around there. Then 54 hours out, probably gonna change, but now you can see there's no exposed low. That's where probably the circulation is. Pretty nice banding on the eastern side. Not as good on the western side, but lack of convection down there. And it's gonna circle around in there, and this is probably gonna fill up a little bit. So let's see what it does. Probably gonna change. Okay, let's go ahead and go to 72. As you can see, a clear eye forming right there. It's starting to wrap around and form that eye. The banding has gotten better on this side, but it has gotten worse on this side. You can see right here a little bit of banding right there, and a lack of convection up there. So let's go to 84 hours out, and you can see it's intensified a lot. Clear eye right there. Banding and then banding. It's just wrapping around the system at this point. You can see how it just wraps around there, and it goes in, it spirals in. Convective out here. This is a good flow right there, a good flow. Not as good of a flow right there. But as you can see, it forms even, that's a little bit outlandish at this point, but it's possible it got the right intensity of lava, but the convection has definitely gotten better. Oh, look at that banding right there. That's a big band. So it only has 2 real big bands, and then you can see it circulating around. So then it really starts to weaken. Oh my, okay, never mind. Let's see if it has weakened though. So 963, 961, 962, so that's the strongest it's gonna get. But then the eye looks to get larger. This is much longer video, longer than I thought it would be. But the eye seems to get larger. And then it starts to really fall apart. You can see how it's just really lacking that convection. Dry air is just getting pulled into it. See how much convection there is on this side, but no convection right there. And then it really starts to build back in again, but it's looking a little bit more sloppy than previously. How strong it was. Pretty nice banding around there. So let's now it just gets better, and then has an eye wall replacement cycle, and that's how far I wouldn't trust it yet. But that's crazy. Let's see what the H-Mon does with it. Okay, so right now has it, let's see, 2 hours where it really starts developing. So we don't have simulated satellite, IR satellite. So let's see the intensity it gets it to. Wait, is that real? 165. Okay, so the lowest it gets it as of right now is 965. So, see? Clear banding, and then another band going out of there. Spiraling in. You can see a little bit of dry air right there. And then the eye is clearing, but it's lacking the southern eye wall. But that's what we're gonna have to deal with. I will see you guys later. Bye.